It has been 1 month since your arranged marriage with Taehyung. Both of you are shy and slowly learning each other's hearts. Every morning, you greet him with a gentle kiss on his forehead. Sometimes you help him tie his tie before he leaves for work. He always sends you off with a warm hug and a tender kiss, making you smile all day. After work, Taehyung often surprises you with your favorite chocolates, a little ice cream, or even a single flower. In the evenings, you both sit together to watch movies, share quiet talks, and laugh softly at little jokes. Though you are still getting close, every small moment feels special. The warmth of the evening air wrapped around you as you stood by the window, your fingers absent-mindedly tracing patterns on the cool glass. The city lights twinkled in the distance, but your focus was elsewhere. You were waiting for your husband. Tonight you had cooked his favorite meal, set the table neatly, hoping to make the evening special. You were waiting eagerly for Tehong to come home when suddenly the lights went off. The whole house was dark, and a shiver of fear ran down your spine. You began to search for a candle, your heart beating fast in the silence. A gasp escaped your lips as the apartment was suddenly swallowed by darkness. The hum of the refrigerator stopped. The soft glow of your fairy lights disappeared, and the only light source now was the faint silver of the moon outside. Your heart pounded. You fumbled around for your phone, your fingers shaking slightly. You weren't scared of the darkness, but the unexpected silence made your heart race. At the same time, Tehung arrived home. The sudden darkness confused him, and he called out your name softly. Are you there? His voice echoed in the empty hall, but you could not hear him over your worry. Feeling concerned, Tehung walked slowly toward the bedroom. When he entered, he saw you standing by the door, looking for something in the dark. Without a word, he gently wrapped his arms around you from behind. Startled at first, you quickly relaxed when he whispered in a soft, husky voice, I am here, don't worry, I am not going anywhere. You turned to see him in the faint light of your phone screen. His kind eyes and warm smile brought comfort to your racing heart. Tehung then found a small candle on a shelf and carefully lit it. Soon, a soft glow filled the room, pushing away the darkness. With a gentle candlelight around you, Tehung smiled and said, let's have a candlelit dinner tonight. While you ate, you talked about your day and shared small dreams for the future. His eyes sparkled in the warm light, and you felt your bond growing stronger. After dinner, Tehung took your hand and said, let's go upstairs and watch the stars and the moon. With curiosity and a hint of excitement, you followed him to the rooftop. On the roof, the night sky stretched endlessly above you. The moon shone brightly, and the countless stars twinkled in the cool air. You both stand by a balcony, the silver light of the moon making everything feel magical. The cool night air and the soft murmur of the stars above made everything feel intimate and safe. In that tender moment, your connection deepened until the desire to express your love became irresistible. You stood by the balcony, the cool night air brushing against your skin, eyes fixed on the endless night sky. Tehung was standing close, so close that his warmth seeped into you despite the crisp breeze. Do you believe in destiny? He asked suddenly, his voice low, thoughtful. You turned to face him, your heart hammering. I think maybe I do now. You turned to find him gazing at you, not just looking, but truly seeing you. His dark brown eyes held a depth that made your breath hitch, like he was trying to memorize every detail of this moment. He slowly reached out, tucking a stray strand of hair behind your ear. His fingers lingered for a second longer than necessary, sending shivers down your spine. Uni, he finally spoke, his voice deep and laced with emotion. Have you ever seen something so beautiful, yet felt scared to touch it? Because that's how I feel about you. Your heart skipped a beat. Tehong. For the moment I met you, I knew you were special. But every day since then, I have fallen deeper, deeper than I ever thought possible. His fingers gently traced along your wrist, as if testing whether this was real. I was afraid, afraid to name this feeling, afraid to want more. But tonight I don't want to hold back anymore. Do you feel it too? He whispered, his voice a mere breath against your skin. He knelt down before you. The sight of him like this, completely vulnerable, completely yours, made your heart ache in the best way possible. Your breath couched in your throat, as his large, warm hands carefully wrapped around your wrist, holding it as if you were the most delicate thing in the world. His grip was firm yet gentle, his touch filled with unspoken devotion. I don't care that we were brought together by an arrangement, he said, his voice raw with emotion, because I would choose you over and over again, in this life, in the next, and in every dream I have ever had. Tears welled in your eyes, your chest tightening as emotions threatened to overflow. Taehyung, your voice trembled, and then, in the soft glow of the moon, Taehyung did something unexpected. He brought your hand to his lips, pressing the softest, the most reverent kiss against your skin. I love you, Yuni. He stood up slowly, his fingers slipping around your waist, pulling you close. The warmth of his body, the way his breath went against your lips, it was intoxicating. The world around you blurred, leaving only the two of you beneath the endless sky. Then he kissed you. As the conversation grew more personal, you both felt a growing warmth. In that peaceful moment, Taehyung looked into your eyes and softly leaned in. Your lips met in a gentle, sweet kiss, the first kiss that felt like a promise of a deeper bond. The kiss was soft and kind, filled with the tenderness of two hearts finding comfort in each other. After your first kiss, you both felt ready to share more love. With the cool night as your witness, you both moved closer on the roof bed. The sky was full of stars, and the moon shone softly above you. Taehyung gently lifted you in his arms, carrying you in a bridal style to the bed. When you reached the bed, he carefully set you down. He leaned closer, and his hand softly touched your face. He pressed a stray strand of hair away behind your ear. You held his collar with gentle fingers. He looked into your eyes and whispered, "Can I?" His voice was soft and full of care. Your eyes already showed yes, and you nodded slowly. Taehyung then began to slowly remove your clothes, and you did the same. Under the silver light of the moon, you both felt the warmth of your love. Every touch, every kiss made your hearts beat faster. That night, on the roof bed, you shared a very intimate moment. The quiet night, the stars above, and the soft moonlight made everything feel magical. In each other's arms, you both found comfort and deep love. The end.